first stage of my dental treatment in Bucharest in Romania. I've just been to Visiodent and I've had a panoramic x-ray, which meant I had to take all of my earrings out, which of course always takes a while. Visiodent, you know, the lowest grade of radiation or something or other, it cost 80 leu for this x-ray. This is the area in which I'm getting my dental work done. Oops, I hope it's not my dentist, Aston Martin. Dr. Lorelei Nassa, or AB Dental, Romania. And it looks lovely so far. This is the garden. A nice place to sit. If it was summer, Lee could be sitting there and chilling, reading an ebook. As it is, it's a little bit chilly, it's October, so yeah, might be nice and warm inside.
Nice receptionist has just let us in, made us a coffee and a tea, and Mandy's now filling in the form so they know what her health conditions are, etc, etc. It's a very nice place, we're very impressed with it so far.
My total quote for, I think, 3 implants, 2 root canals, and a couple of other things, a few other things. So far it's, I'll do it in Australian dollars, $4,500 Australian dollars, I think. I made an appointment for, today's Tuesday, for Thursday at 4 p.m. to come and see about getting my root canal started and the periodontist to like clean my teeth. Yeah, and then we'll take it from there. So today I'm just here to get 2 smaller x-rays for my root canal procedure this afternoon. I must stress to you, always note down in your calendar the second you make an appointment, because we walk in like we're, you know, went and did the x-ray around the corner, didn't take as long as I thought, so we got here like nice and early at 3:38, sat down all like ready for, you know, 4 o'clock appointment, hoping for a cup of coffee or something. And the receptionist said, "You're a bit early." And we said, "Yeah, always early, we're always early." And she said, "No, you're very early. Your appointment's not until 6 o'clock. And it was like, oh. We came out and we sat in the garden, which was lovely. Started doing some bits and pieces. You know, there's always things to look at online because we've got the Wi-Fi password. And then I was so lucky, my dentist came out and he said to me, he'd finished early, and instead of going and getting some lunch, he was going to see me today. The first round of treatment, I've had a root canal in one tooth, and it turns out the infection in my gum hasn't sprung from that tooth, which is a little bit of a worry. We're going to see what happens. There's talking calcium inside on the bone, this and that and the other. I've got, today's the 10th of October, next appointment with him about dental implants or rebuilding the original tooth or whatever will be on the 15th of October, and then I'm going to see the expert root canal endologist. I'll put it down what she is. My 3rd visit to Visiodent. Gosh, I can't keep away from the place. This time I need 2 CBCT scans. I'm not too sure exactly what they are. I think it's to check bone density and this and that, because I want to see, I don't know, because of the abscess in here that I've had so long, it's causing issues, and there's a problem there and there's a problem there. So anyway, I think it's going to be 500 lei for the top one and 300 for the half on the bottom. And then this one takes 24 hours to get to the dentist, so it's, I don't know, it's more complicated or something. I'm just waiting while the disinfectant does its work after the last patient before I go in. But this is the dentist chair. The machines, they must be put away. All the different things that beep. I've just had 2 root canals done with Dr. Anka. She was amazing. The first one took 1 hour and 40 minutes, which is, yeah, apparently there's a lot of dentine infection. Going in and putting calcium and doing all the sort of other stuff. And then the second tooth took 1 hour. That one, she said, was a lot more straightforward. You know, there was no issues with the anatomy of the tooth or the infection. Well, there was no infection inside. So that was really good. So that's those 2 root canals done. That's 4:46 and 4:07. Appointment tomorrow night at 7 p.m. to see Dr. Khalid, just to go over my CBCT x-rays, scans, to assess the viability of having 4 root canals and 4 crowns done on these ones. We'll see how it goes. It sounds as though there might be a little bit of weight put on those teeth, so I'm still not too sure about just leaving the denture in for a bit longer, pulling them out, having implants put in, just having like an implant either side of here and leaving these 2. Honestly, teeth, bane of my life, absolute bane of my life. 18th of October, and this is my 4th visit to Visiodent. This was a different type of x-ray. It was the 2 that had the root canal on. 2 root canals, I should say, sorry. And it needed 3 angles, so this cost 60 lei for the 1 sheet of x-ray, whatever. Been instructed again to not bend the x-rays, which was good. Forgot to say last time when I saw Dr. Anke, it took like, you know, an hour and 40 minutes to do the badly infected root canal, and I asked when I was going to see her again, thinking that normally a root canal takes 3 sessions. She said I wouldn't have to see her again for it because she used this amazing device. Like she hung something, put something in my mouth, and then she had this contraption. She put these tiny little pick things in, I don't know what they're called, to put inside each of the roots to measure the amount of bacteria. And that's why it took an hour and 40 minutes, and the second one only took an hour because there was no bacteria in the second one. Because she kept going in and scraping out and cleaning until the bacteria was totally gone. So she doesn't have to see me again because now the bacteria's gone, been all cleaned out, and hopefully the gums is going to heal itself again, which is fantastic. And I've never seen anything like that before. I've had loads of root canals. It was incredible, and she's amazing. The patience that woman had, you know, it was really cool. So it's 8:15. Things didn't go quite according to plan. It's just a giant cluster F word, basically. Because I've been seeing 3 different lots of people, there's like no coordination. I'm not too sure what exactly is happening. I went and saw Khalid and we talked all about the front teeth and the different options of the crowns and implants and doing things with the laterals, which are currently they've got the denture there for 2 teeth. And then got downstairs and I asked Carmen like what was happening next. Like Khalid told me that the time frame between like 1 to 4, 5, 6 months, 2 months at least. And I realised I didn't ask about the crowns for 2.6 and 2.7, the ones that had the root canal the other day, because no one's mentioned to me when I'm supposed to be getting crowns for those. And so I was just asking. I still don't know. So it turns out the appointment I had with Dr. Khalid on Wednesday should never have been cancelled. I should have seen him. So I saw him today at 7 o'clock supposedly for half an hour, and it was 45 minutes. Like, he's so lovely. He's then came down to him and told me some more stuff, and he didn't even charge me for today's appointment. Like, he's wonderful. Trust him 100%, even though I've got a slight disagreement about his plan for my teeth. But so, back tomorrow at 12:30 for the next episode. my dental journey in Bucharest. So it is Saturday the 19th of October, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I came for a half-hour consultation with Dr. Anke, which was absolutely brilliant. We discussed things. I basically made the mistake in the beginning when they asked me how long I was going to be in Bucharest, what my time frame was, and I was like, as long as the work takes. So I think it really confused matters, and it made no sense of urgency. So I'd sent a message this morning to both Dr. Anke and Dr. Khalid, just letting them know what our actual plans are and the time frame I have to work around. I think that was really good, and so that's something I would advise doing from the beginning. Even if you have got loads of time, don't say that, just sort of give them a time frame so they know. So anyway, Dr. Anke was absolutely brilliant. She's drawn a little picture. So basically, I'm going to have 4 root canals on Monday on these ones. So I'll finally be able to take the denture out, which will be really good. Well, I'll have to, because she's going to put fiberglass pins in, and then I'm going to get provisional crowns, and I'm going to get wait a few weeks. Lee and I are going to go away and travel around Romania for a bit. We so want to be in Transylvania for Halloween because, like, what an incredible place to be. And then I'll come back and I'll get the 4 crowns. They'll be like together. They'll be glued on with like a temporary glue for like 2 to 3 years. That way if any work needs doing, they can be removed rather than having to cut the zirconia crowns off. So we've done the pricing, and it's going to be for 6 zirconia crowns. Like, she is so lovely. She's given me a special price for the zirconia crowns. They're normally like 1,200 RON each, but she's going to do them for 850 each, which is so kind. That's so lovely of her. So 8,900 RON, Australian dollars is 3,000. I can't remember, but I'll put prices below of US dollars, and I'll have 6 lovely new teeth and no more need to wear this slightly annoying, occasionally irritating denture. So today's been a brilliant day. So I'm getting ready to say goodbye to my front teeth. At the dentist, these are the ones that are going to be dealt with today. 4 root canals, a bit of the gum taken away from 2 of these to make a new tooth, and yeah, provisional crowns and then the proper crowns. So let's just see how it goes. It's a beautiful day. I've been told it's going to take between 2 and 4 hours, so fingers crossed. All goes well. 3 hours in the dentist chair. Dr. Anke was amazing, as always. And I don't know if you can see, but she's gone and reconstructed 2 teeth. It's 1, 2 and 2, 2. That one and that one. They're 2 that broke off, one in 2006, one in 2005 and 2008, I think. And I've been wearing a denture for them, and she's just made, she did root canals on that one. That one took quite a while, almost 2 hours, because part of the bone was missing. She's had to do gingivectomies, like cutting away the top of the gum. So I've taken anti-inflammatory. I'm going to be in a little bit of pain. She said potentially just wash with warm salty water and take anti-inflammatories if needed, ibuprofen. But I'm going to come back on Wednesday to have these 2 crowns taken off, root canals done, the infection checked for this one. I think it's pretty bad, but it's all moving along really well. So now saying goodbye to these 2 front teeth. My very capable doctor. Hello. It's Dr. Anke. Okay, here we go. I've just had a 3.5-hour session with Dr. Anke. Today it was 2 root canals here. Both were quite badly infected, so the anaesthesia wore off a little bit for both of them. So for the first time I actually had a little bit of pain. Wasn't too bad. She was very responsive when I put my hand up, so that was really good. And she's very kindly put provisionals on, which means that I didn't need to pay extra money to have the technicians make temporary crowns. I've got these provisional ones that she could do here, so that was cool. Very shiny and white, so I might get whitening treatment done, like when I get all my crowns put on properly. That'd be pretty cool. So today's treatment, 3.5 hours, cost around, I think it was 1,590 RON. I'm being a little bit woozy, like, yeah. But the great thing is I don't have anything now for between 2 to 3 weeks, because I have to let the gingivectomy heal on the 2 laterals, and so we're coming back in between 2 to 3 weeks to have the crowns put on. And so there'll be 4 crowns there, 2 crowns there. Until then, I'll be eating on this part of my mouth only, so being very careful. But it's all going really well. I'm so pleased with how the treatment's going, and I look forward to the next stage. Got a 2 p.m. appointment with Dr. Anka to get the fitting for my crowns. Like, oh, so exciting. So hopefully she'll say that the healing's going along quite well, the gums are progressing well, and yeah.
So we're back after about a 3-week break, is it? Something like that? Or a bit longer?
I think it's been a month, hasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
3:30 p.m. I've just been in with Dr. Anka for an hour and a quarter. So because her adhesive is very good, it took a little bit to get the initial provisionals off. She took them off. She said that the gingiva is healing really well, so that's good. i.e. the gums are healing well. It'll take a while to mature. She did the molds for crowns, and put on a new set of provisionals. These ones are with a very temporary glue, so we don't have to go through the crazy process of putting this thing in and flicking it and drilling it and all this sort of stuff. It'll be easy to take off. Got to be careful, they may fall off, in which case I'll have to glue them back in. But hey. So this is roughly what my new teeth are going to look like when I get them. So it's Wednesday today. It might be, she said potentially as early as Saturday, but we've paid until next Wednesday anyway, so...
For accommodation.
You know, accommodation, because we want to get the night bus from Bucharest to London. 40 hours on a bus across Europe. Fantastic. Tuesday the 26th of November. It's 10 to 10 and I'm going to go in to get my lovely brand new crowns fitted. It'll be the last visit this time round. Hopefully I'll get these done, and then I'm going to come back in 6 months time to have the crowns put on, these 2 back ones, and anything else that needs to be done. So this is my wonderful doctor, Dr. Anka. And so yes, for the last session, so exciting, going to get my new teeth put in, and yes, and then
I have them already sterilized and ready for you.
Excellent! I'm really looking forward to it.
Good luck.
Oh, it's just so exciting. Zirconium, so they're going to be nice and strong. They're so wonderful.
So nice. Mandy's got a new smile and it's absolutely beautiful.
These are my 2 wonderful doctors. So I started with Dr. Khalid and then I went to Dr. Anka, and I can so recommend them both. They are amazing.
They've done such a great job, and Mandy has new teeth and a new smile, and we're both so happy.
I'm so happy.
Thanks guys.
Thank you for trusting us.
I am so happy. Look at my lovely new teeth. I'm not allowed to touch them with my tongue because I don't want to push them forward or anything, but yeah, they are so cool. It feels amazing, it feels so light. We said it's such a lovely 45 minutes chatting to everyone inside. Dr. Khalid was there, and Dr. Anka and Andrea, and yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I chose to come to this clinic. I'm incredibly impressed with the care and attention I've received, the information given, the level of expertise, and yeah, all I can say is seriously, double thumbs up to Dr. Lorelei Nasser, AB Dental, and for the incredible treatment here. It's been amazing. Thank you.